Hey guys, we've got 3 little English Bulldogs and they need to find homes. And they're going to be ready to go home right around Christmas time. So if you'd like one of these little guys under your tree, send me a message on Facebook or give me a call and let's talk. Let's talk about each one of these puppies. So come on in close and talk about each one individually. This is the first little guy. This is Tank. Say hi, Tank. Look at mommy. That's Tank. He's got beautiful markings right down the middle of his face and white on his chest. Right there. And he is the most sturdy stout of the whole bunch. That's why we call him Tank, because he's like a little tank. Just goes right to whatever he wants. Huh, buddy? Hey, Tank. You back? Oh, you're a good boy. Okay, the next one is Gracie. This is Gracie. She's got 1 star of white right here on her low chest. Oh, there it is. And she is just a lover. Oh, you would love her. Oh, you would love her. Yes. Pretty markings, a dark bezel. And then Sinatra, come here. This is Sinatra. We call him that because he's got the bluest eyes of all of them. They all have blue eyes, but he's got the bluest eyes. And he's got a little star on his chest. And he's just a little lover too. Huh. You a lover. So with the Bulldogs, these are their parents.
Hello.
Just a second. So that's the dad up top and that's the mommy down below. And they're both purebred English Bulldogs. And they conceived naturally, which normally doesn't happen. And that's what threw the mommy off track, was that she didn't know that her Bulldogs were going to get pregnant. And so we ended up getting the dogs on Veterans Day. Come here, guys. Hey, puppies.
Here is the one puppy.
Hey, Gracie.
That was the
Come here. Come here. Where's Sinatra? There he is. Good Marty. And bring him over here, Trent. And so we got him on Veterans Day, and the lady was beside herself. She just didn't know. She didn't plan on having bulldogs. She had a male bulldog. She had a female bulldog. Neither one was fixed. She took him to the vet to see what it would take to get him fixed. And he said, don't worry about it. They never breed naturally. And they did. And her husband was deployed overseas. So on Veterans Day, meeting a lady whose husband was deployed overseas, who had to take care of these 2 big lugs, the mom and the dad. And she has a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old little kid, and she worked 8 hours a day. And because bulldogs always have to be artificial or taken C-section, the puppies were taken C-section, and so when they tried to nurse, they would pull at the scars and open up the mom, and so she wouldn't have anything to do with nursing them, and so they had to be bottle fed, and so they were bottle fed their whole life. And so, anyway, these are the cutest little guys. Now, the upside is they're miracle babies. The upside is they are tricolor English Bulldogs. And if you do any searching at all online for tricolor English Bulldogs, and all tricolor means is that they have 1 color, and then they have a darker color, and then they also have a lighter color. They have 3 colors. And so when you look at tricolor English Bulldogs online, the ones from the high-end breeders go for anywhere from $11,000 to $17,000 for a puppy. Now, these guys, the downside, we were in great communication with the lady who owned the dogs for like the first 2 weeks after we got them, and everything was going great, and we were trying to get papers, and she said, oh yeah, here's I just have to find the paperwork that's got the name and number, AKC number of the mom and the dad, and you get them filled right out. And a couple of weeks ago, communication, Trin, go ahead please. A couple of weeks ago, the communication just absolutely stopped. And we don't know what happened. I don't know if her cell phone happened, something happened to it. I don't know if something happened to her personally. We don't know. We only had a phone number, have a phone number to get a hold of her. And we don't have it, you know, it doesn't seem to be working. We give the calls, we give the texts, we don't get a response. And so we're in a weird situation that here are these top of the line English Bulldogs who are just lovers. They're purebred. We know the mom, we know the dad. They're tri-color English Bulldogs. They've got blue eyes and they're amazing. But at this moment, we don't have papers. Trinity. At this moment, we don't have papers on them. We might get papers any day. We might not get papers. We don't know. It all depends on this lady's phone working or her calling us back. But that's why we've waited to post something on Facebook advertising them for sale, because it's a very different price if you have a papered dog versus a non-papered dog. And so if you would like one of these little English Bulldog puppies under your Christmas tree for Christmas, we would love to find them good, loving homes, because they are just amazing little puppies. Now, when we got them from the lady, we helped her out a lot financially. The C-section for the pups was about $2,000, and we helped to pay for most of that. The puppies have all had their first round of shots. They're heartworm, distemper, dewormed, all that kind of stuff. And we've got literally hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of formula in these guys, because they all had to be bottle fed the whole way through, and they like to eat a lot. And so we really don't know what to try to charge for the Bulldogs. Normally speaking, a low-end Bulldog is $1,500 to $2,500. A higher-end Bulldog normally goes up $2,500 to about $4,000. The tri-color dogs normally start around $8,000 and go up to $17,000. But these guys don't have papers, so we don't know if we should ask, you know, a couple $100, $1,000. Our break-even point on each of the dogs right now would be around $900 to $1,000 per dog is what we've got into them. That would be the break-even point. So if you have interest in any one of these puppies, let me know. Let me know, hey, I want one and I'd be willing to pay X amount, and we'll take it from there. We'll see what the interest is, and we'll see what's going on. Like I said, Christmas is only a week away, and these little guys need some new homes. They need somebody to love. They need somebody like you. So drop me a line down below and let's talk. Merry Christmas, everybody, and may your Merry Christmas include an English Bulldog puppy. I know mine will.